I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Hello friends, Roots and Vegetables, Manzabu 2.0 here, and welcome to today's stream. Today we're playing some Layton. Had a small look at the case what the next case would be last time, and we've been framed for murder or something. But yeah, you've been working on that video for like forever. I think you should finish editing that video or making that video. And the crown jewels are stored in the Tower of London. So, yeah. Last night I got like 2 hours of sleep and then I had a 6-hour nap on the sofa, so I have no idea how well I'm going to sleep tonight, but I've got my coffee. So, let's play some Layton. It's not that scary. Okay, let's go see why. Do you not know what the Tower of London is? Do you not know that that's a place? Or do you just... Okay. All the places in that list were real places. Okay, Tower of London. Look, it's the Tower of London. Oh my god, Tower of London. It's real. The Tower of London is like a place. I don't actually know what it's for, but I know that the crown jewels are stored there. It used to be like a prison, I think. There's towers inside it, I think. I don't know, it's called the Tower of London and it used to be a prison. And 22 executions occurred in the Tower of London, which is said to be haunted by the deaths that took place there. The last execution on Tower Hill was of a treasonous man and took place in 1747. Anne Boleyn and Queen Elizabeth I were both held there. Anne Boleyn was executed there. The crown jewels are like the jewels on the crown, I think, like the crown and stuff. You know, it'd be much simpler if it was just called the crown, but the crown jewels. And there's also like the scepter and some other stuff. It's mainly just crowns and stuff. I mean, I've never even been to the Tower of London, okay? Let's play Layton and stop worrying about Towers of Londons. Okay, I'm so excited for this case. I think it was Ernest. I'm joking. But you never know. Oh, I forgot we gave her a new outfit. She does look pretty good. Oh, the start of another lovely day, Ernest. Pour us some tea, would you? This is one of the first streams where I don't have a cup of tea to drink while she's talking about tea. I mean, the crown has jewels in it, so close enough. Yes, miss. You seem to be in a rather... I shouldn't laugh at the word gay, but it catches you off guard. I know it's in old times, but... You seem to be in a rather gay mood this morning. Katrielle Layton's just gay, you know? Definitely. I don't know. Have you had some good news or something? Oh, you noticed? Is it that obvious? I thought he's managing to hide it well. Like a poker player, you know you were humming loudly. Ruff. Oh, I popped into the Lucky Clover up the road. You know, the boutique owned by Miss Price. Anyway, I saw the most delightful hat, but I just couldn't decide if I should buy it or not. Yeah, I mean, at the time this is set in, people use that word like that. but and now no one thinks you're saying happy when you say gay. Life's so hard, isn't it? Just so hard. My charger is not cooperating. I need to move it a bit. Oh. What's that? Charger cooperate. Okay. She was just about to close for the day, so I had to leave, but I've been thinking about it all night. And in the end, you realise it was all a waste of time, rough. And in the end, I decided I'm going to splash out and buy it. So it's time for a trip to the Lucky Clover. And we're gonna find a dead body. I saw the message before you redacted it. I was like halfway through reading it on my brain, and then it was like message redacted, and I was like, oh. I was hoping there'd be more to it than a hat. Sure, worrying about hats is not a trifling matter. It's what an English gentlewoman does. Worrying, yeah, and should do. Is this an important time to mention that I hate hats? Like, I do not like the feeling of things on my head other than headphones. I'm very excited about it, miss. I'm sure you're going to look simply stunning in it. Thank you, Ernest. By the way, have either of you... Uh-oh. I'm scared. By the way, have either of you noticed there seems to be a bit of a commotion going on outside? I can hear a lot of voices, yes. Oh, that's rather a crowd gathering. I say, I wonder what's going on. Perhaps we should go and investigate? No, Katrielle, don't! You're gonna get framed! Unless we actually did do the murder. No, I don't think that's it. Was the owner of the Lucky Clover murdered? I mean, she is a character. We have seen her like once or twice. Recurring-ish minor character. Oh, everyone seems to be gathering outside the Lucky Clover. I don't think it's for the hat. And I don't see any tail wagging. It looks serious. I can't really see. I wonder what's going on. Miss Layton, look, there's a policeman outside the shop. The police are on the scene? Some kind of incident must have taken place then. Yes, I dare say. Gosh, let's go and ask some of the people milling about if they know anything. Excuse me? So, we had to leave while the shop was closing. So, we were the last person that... we were possibly the last person that saw her alive. So... I don't even know who's dead yet. I'm just assuming it's the owner of the Lucky Clover, but... Sorry, lad, I'm right in the throwers here. Big news this is. Very big news indeed. If it doesn't make the front page in the morning, I'll be a monkey's uncle, of course. I've got to write the article first, but hang on. You're the lad from the Layton Detective Agency. Your first concern when someone's murdered is making the first page of the news. That seems a little bit... warped, but okay. Yes, that's right. Whatever's going on here, Douglas? Yeah, someone might not even be dead, but I feel like someone is. Like, I don't know, I just have a feeling. Because we're like nearing the end, so like actual crimes happening is like I kind of want and stuff. And Miss Layton, crikey. Sorry, have I? Huh. Yeah, because we're the last person that saw her alive, we're getting suspected. Dearie me, it's her! Miss Layton is here! Look! We didn't do it! It's her, the woman herself. Can it be true? Open bracket. Personally, I don't believe it. Close bracket. I'm actually kind of scared. Boy, you don't care. Everyone's practically jumping out their skins at seeing you here. It was all part of my secret plan. To get the hat. Oh no, that's probably gonna be used as a motive. We wanted the hat, so we murdered her. I don't know. I know, I have no idea what's going on. I'll just go and ask one of the police officers. The police officer gets out the handcuffs and is like, right. I don't think that'll be necessary, Ernest. Someone's coming over. Look, I don't believe I've ever seen him before, have you? I bet you Emiliana, Hastings, and those lot might be in this case, and they might be like, you know, we know Katrielle. Katrielle's our friend, like, just people we've helped along the way, and they'll be like, help prove our innocence. I feel like that could be cool, and if that doesn't happen, then that's a wasted opportunity. And now I have to think of a new voice for this person. Well, Miss Katrielle Layton, I believe, of Layton Detective Agency. Yes, that's me. I don't believe we've met. Britanna's the name. Chief Inspector, I'm from Scotland Yard. Oh, well, pleased to meet you, Chief Inspector. There's quite a crowd here, isn't there? What's happened? Okay, I've read this bit in my head first, but I'm gonna breathe before I say this. Because I don't know why I'm pretty anxious, as if we're probably going to clear our name and there's probably only one outcome, and the outcome is that we clear our name, but I'm anxious. Don't speak to me, please. It's against protocol to converse with suspects. Suspects? No, I'm... Katrielle Layton. I'm arresting you on suspicion of preventing the course of justice and... No, you can't arrest Miss Layton. The pound? For cat? Just a moment, please, Chief Inspector. What am I even accused of? Why are you arresting me? Police, you're a suspect for the murder of Clover Price, proprietress of the Lucky Clover. Miss Price? For some reason, I'm trying to put my entire soul into acting tonight, into reading out the lines, and it's not going too well, but I'll try my best. Something like grade 5 in drama to use. The Lucky Clover? Urgh. Murder? Murder? Case 11, Katrielle Layton wanted! Oh god. This is not good. You mean Miss Price has been killed? Impressive acting, love. But don't you think you're rather overplaying it? I know you did it. Why did he change his voice? I didn't know anything about this until just now. Oh really? Well, perhaps this little princess will jog some memories for you. This morning it was reported that the proprietress of Lucky Clover, Miss Clover Price, was laying motionless on the boutique of Clover Boutique. Police rushed to the scene, but the victim was already dead. Oh god, she's actually dead! Unless, she's faking her death for insurance and it's a mannequin that she painted to look like her because reasons. I don't know. I don't believe it. Poor Miss Price. We've managed to pinpoint the time of death as yesterday evening. Yeah, we were the last ones that saw her alive. Oh god. And according to witnesses, you, Miss Layton, was seen entering the shop at that exact time. So darling, what more can I tell you? Obviously it was you. Oh, I did go to Lucky Clover yesterday, you're right. I was thinking about buying one of the hats in there. But Miss Price was perfect perfectly fine when I left. You can carry on lying to me down at the yard. Constable, take the suspect in. What? I really want, like, Emiliana and Hastings, and maybe Emiliana, actually, to show up and be like, you might be my rival, Katrielle, but I don't believe you'd murder someone, and Emiliana helps us solve the case, or, like, help. Because I don't know if we'd be allowed to investigate because we are the suspects, so maybe if we got to play as Emiliana, that would be kind of cool, you know? Yes, Chief Inspector. Miss Layton, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to accompany me to the station. No, Miss Layton isn't a criminal. This is madness. Ernest is right. Please, hear me out. Do we have an alibi? Well, we were in the shop, and then we left the shop. And then... Come quietly, please, miss. Otherwise, I regret to say I'll have to cuff you. Gosh. They really are going to arrest you, miss. Cuff me? But I'm no killer. Sorry, miss, but I have to follow procedure in this matters. You're flogging a dead dog, Cat. They're not going to listen, Ruff. Just run for it. Just start sprinting. I don't like Douglas. I do not like him. You know, I thought he was okay, but now he's, as a murderer, his main concern is if it will be front page news. And now he's talking about how this is a scoop of the century. This must be the scoop of the century. This seems Detective Katrielle Layton accused of murder, and I thought nothing could surprise me. It looks like they're determined to pin this on me. Inspector Hastings is here. Yeah, that's my alibi. My alibi is that I was at the scene of the crime, but if Inspector Hastings accuses us and doesn't, like, absolutely not believe it, I'm going to be very disappointed. Alright, everyone, stand aside, please. Britannias, what the dickens is going on here? Well, what a surprise. Not I thought you'd be making an entrance before long, Hastings. Come on, what evidence have you got that she did it? Yes, Hastings. I like Inspector Hastings, he's sticking up for us. I was expecting you to protest her innocence, seeing as how she solved the majority of your cases for you. I'm not protesting anything. All I'm asking is, what proof have you got that Kat's the killer? Oh, I'll get proof, Hastings, just as soon as I get her in the sweatbox back at the yard. That's not warranted, and you know it. Yeah, because Emiliana works at Scotland Yard, so Emiliana will also help us solve the case, I think. I love Emiliana and Inspector Hastings. That's not warranted, you know it? I'm also a straw man on tactics, eh? Oh, I can't hear you. Must be because I'm in charge of the investigation, not you. Oh no. You might be in charge of the investigation, but I'm not going to sit back and let you get away with coercing a suspect. Hell yeah, Inspector Hastings, you tell him. Looks like there's a bit of a dogfight going on among the pigs, Ruff. I have a nasty feeling that if I let the Inspector Britons arrest me, it'll be one-way track to jail. So I think I'm just Katrielle. This does not help us. We're gonna look so guilty. But I decided to just run, you know? Yeah, Hastings is the best. So I think I'm going to make my excuses. Bye! I should be laughing for being accused for murder. This was funny. Katrielle's funny even when accused of murder. Where are you going, darling? Not trying to skip town, are we? Bother. He caught us in the act. Ernest. I'll distract with this. Run all you can. Thank you, Ernest. You're a lifesaver. I'm really running. Really? Okay. For you, miss, anytime. Ernest is still gonna get arrested. Sorry, Chief Inspector, but I can't let you past me. You're trying to protect her, are you? I don't think so. Honestly, I thought we'd go to Scotland Yard and then Emiliana and Hastings would solve the case, but I guess we're on the run. It's not how I expected this to go. Sorry, I won't budge. Hell yeah, Ernest. I'm sorry for saying it was you earlier. It was a joke. I love you, Ernest. I can't get around him, sir. Just quickly escaping to France. I mean, France isn't that far away from England. If you take the, like, Euro train, it takes like an hour, but you have to get to the Euro train. So, but you can get to France in like 6 hours. Hi Pokemon, welcome to the stream. We're currently being accused of murder and trying to, and Katrielle is running from the police instead of going with them because that helps everything. Katrielle and Layton, stop right there. Sorry, I've forgotten how. Where are you even going, Kat? No idea. Yeah, where are we gonna go? It's gonna be on the news that we're a wanted criminal. Go to Miliana. I don't know why Miliana would help, but trust me, she will. Basically, as far away from here as possible. But the end of Charles Street will do for now. Come on, Shell. Get those legs working. So now we're on the run, huh? Yep, and we've left Ernest. You know, I don't feel the thrill of the chase when I have to press back to map button. Press on the map on the bottom, and then press the button, and they're just all standing there. Oh my god, such a thrilling chase! The lag makes it extra thrilling. Where do we go now? There's no time to stop and think. This is a race and we have to stay in the lead. I know, but I'm not used to being the one who's being chased. I'm usually the one doing the chasing. See you, Bella. A president, see you again. Oh, hello. I didn't mean to listen, but are you getting chased by the police? Go to Lipsky. Yes, the people that we've helped in the past are helping us. We get to go to Lipsky. This is a great case already. Go to Lipsky. I'm sure they will help you. I'm sure. Good idea. We'll head that way. Don't let them catch you. I know you're not the killer. No one who appreciates fine food as much as you do should commit such a crime. Thank you. See you, and be careful. Lucky they liked you, eh, Cat? Yes, all the eating here paid off. I never thought your overactive appetite would be getting us out of trouble. Ruff. Anyway, no time for yapping. Let's hightail to Lipsky's place. You're right, Charles. I can't afford to let them catch me. Though they think I'm a murderer. That's the first clue? Okay. Help. Murder. That is a great reaction meme, just murder. I don't know how to pronounce it. I pronounce words like how they look. You guys should know that by now. Of course, Cat is not the killer of Miss Clover Price, the owner of Lucky Clover, but who is? Yeah, I thought we'd be running for like at least an hour. Yeah, we're gonna come back at the end with like all our clues. We're just gonna run in Scotland Yard and be like, here, I'm innocent. Well, we made it this far at least. I don't like this because it says, I don't think there's a back entrance. It's a dead end. Fugitives, and how did we end up in these mess? I hate needing to flee. One's bad enough. You see, I used to be that kind of kid, and then I learned specifically how it's pronounced. But yeah, well, it's just like I pronounce words how they look, and no words make sense to my brain. And look, Alex and Hanks are both here. Let's ask them if they have any good ideas for us. Perhaps they'll know how we can slip away from here unnoticed. Become the cake. It's gonna hide us in cake. Oh no, I've got a puzzle. Of course you're not surprised I used to pronounce it that. We've been like friends for over 2 years. You know me. Yeah. Like, why are words... Like, I get it if it's a word from another language, because accents and just other languages, like, words get pronounced differently. That's like... But words that are English, in the English language, and look, and don't sound the way they look, are the worst thing to ever exist. And what is the problem with... And why are there silent letters? What is the point of them? I think they should be eradicated from existence. They are so annoying. I mean what? I'm not passionate about... Why am I so passionate about silent numbers being annoying? Silent letters, I mean. I need to, like, breathe for a second. Oh, detective, I hear me and Bratsy have been worried about you. I've forgotten their voices. You are a murderer? Police are saying this. I know. That's why I had to get away, but now we're on the run. No, yes, but we know you are not a killing woman. Shut up! What did I say silent numbers? It's a figment of your imagination. Why am I stupid? Quality content, guys. Quality content. I mean, I stopped doing French in year 9 when I was like 13, so I don't really remember much about French. All I remember about French is that one time the teacher asked me what I got in a test, and I said uno, which we meant to say on how much we scored in French, and I said uno. Uno is Spanish. You know, no wonder I got 1. But I can count to 9 in Spanish, because of Dora the Explorer. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve. Yes, 1 plus 1 plus 1 is actually 2 because the last one is silent. Thank you. It's so nice that people believe in me. You guys are all committing crimes and could be arrested for helping a wanted fugitive, but we want to help you. The police are chasing her, Bratsy. What is best way for her to escape? In the cake. No, yes, I have idea if you can work out. It's puzzle time. French has like 7 tenses. I barely get past, present, and future tense. Like, I'm I was good at French in year 7 when I was like 11. Then they started making us have grammar in the French, and I'm already bad enough at English grammar, so that was a disaster. Year 7, I was top of my class, and the only person who did better than me at French was this girl from France. So, yep, who needs cake when you have puzzles? Okay, we need to go to the bottom screen and stop talking about French. Can you find the way through the maze to get to the starting point? At the bottom left of the goal, at the top right. You need to break through one section of the wall. Slide the circle over the sections of the wall you think need to be destroyed. I need to just read that again in my head because I read it out loud, but I didn't take any of it in. Yeah, maybe. You need to break through one section of the wall. Okay. Starting at the bottom left. There's bottom left. Okay. No, because that leads us to a dead end. This bit. Because then we go... If I draw, that might help. So we go bop, biddly bop. And then if we destroy this bit... And then do... Like that. Simple. So it's... I immediately forgot which bit it is. It's, that bit. Yeah.
A good puzzle is something you have to chew over.
Yes. I'm a genius.
Too easy.
I am the smartest ever. Okay. Amazing breakouts been added to the puzzle index. No, yes, you try plan. I think police will not catch you this way. The plan is we break a wall. But actually, wait, your plan will not work. Why do you say this? Do you have better ideas? You're always being the smart Alex. No, they'll stop baring their teeth before long. Rough. If detective wants to escape from police, this is better way. More advice about evading the law? Rough. We've got another puzzle. Okay. Evading the law with puzzles. My favourite way to evade the law. It's like commit tax evasion with this puzzle. Need to break. It's the same thing. We need to break through 2 sections of the wall, I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, that seems obvious. So it's wrong. No, wait. If we break through. No, yeah, that's wrong. So if we break through here, go up here, through here. Huh. That doesn't work either. It's so true. This hurts my brain. I hope you guys know that. What if we go through here? And then we'd have to break through there, but then that bit's all closed off. Okay, this one's definitely harder. I don't need the big freaking arrow. It's getting in my way. Thank you. What if we go through here? I can draw, guys. Don't worry about it. We go through here. Okay, I think I got it. Then up here. Yeah, that's 2. Okay, so it's there and there. I'm just gonna put my fingers where the 2 bits are, because I struggle to remember. So it's there. And yeah. That seems correct. Submit.
I eat puzzles like this for breakfast.
Yes.
That was too easy.
Woo! I'm a genius. No, yes, you solve puzzle, you see. This is a good way to escape from police. Wait, Bratsy, that way will not work either. What must she do then? How does she stop police from catching her? Maybe we need a completely new idea, not running away, something else. New idea? Ah, yes, I have answer. What are you thinking, Bratsy? We hide Detective and Dog in shop, in place police do not look, in a cake. Hide us, but where? In here, what do you think? In there, really? I don't know a cat and a dog in such close proximity, Ruff. There is no time for arguing. In. Alright. Come on, Shell. If we're actually inside a cake. Oh, the police guy's here. Hello. What have we here? 2 likely lads haven't seen a certain Katrielle Layton by any chance, have you? Detective from agency down the street? No, yes. No, yes. Are you talking the Michaels? Are you taking the Michael, sir? Who says taking the Michael? It's taking the Mick. Sir, come on, spit it out. Where is she? She came through shop and exited through the back entrance. She went through the back. Lads, out the back. Lads, after her. Lads. Good. Stupid police are gone. Detective and Dog, you can come out now. Yes. Oh, we were in the bear. Is the bear cake? I swear everything in this shop was cake. Ooh, that was a struggle. Sorry, inside the giant teddy bear too small for you, I think. Oh, it's not cake. Still pretty cool. Oh, it is cake! It is cake! I remember when I made this teddy bear cake, there was enough big space. There was big space inside, but not big enough. We were hiding in cake! Yes. Oh, it wasn't too bad space-wise. It was just such a struggle not to eat any of it. It smells so good. I really thought she was going to start nibbling at any moment, right? Of course. Alex, Hans, thank you both so much. You really thrown the police off my scent. It was nothing. I'm happy my giant teddy bear cake is useful for something. I still cannot believe Clover Price was killed. It is a very sad day. She was a difficult woman sometimes, but I don't think people have problem with her and that makes them kill her. Maybe she just fell over. No, I know what you mean. The same thought crossed my mind too. Who could have wanted Miss Price dead? Maybe she, like, fell over, hit her head on something, so it looked like someone had, like, attacked her and then died. I don't know if we'll get that much specifics, because I don't think this game is not rated that, like, high age, but still. No time to think of this now, Detective. Police are all behind shop. Now is chance for you to escape. Yes, you're right. Thank you again. Bye. Second clue. Killed out of spite. Maybe it was an accident. Accidental murder. You found the clue. Killed out of spite. This case feels like it'd be our last kind of case, but we still don't know why the dog talks, so... yeah. I don't think this is the last case. I feel like the next one might be, though. The Lipsky brothers claim Price was a difficult woman, but not likely to have been killed by someone out of malice. So maybe it was an accident, someone's trying to cover up that they did an accident. I am gonna save the game. Okay, do. Where to now, Killer Kitty? I'm, like, off-center. Give me a second. If I move it that way, I get more center. Okay. Well... I've got it, we head to the river. The Fames? Yeah, fishing at a time like this. Great idea. No, look, there are police searching for me everywhere. If we don't use our heads, they'll find me. That's why I'm suggesting the river. If we get on a boat, we can get far away from here in no time. A boat? That's actually a good idea, Ruff. I know, I'm pretty... My phone is not cooperating with me. It's just like, software update, and I don't care, I just want to see chat. I did not need to turn volume on. We don't need to hear that. Okay, it seems to all be up to date. Okay, good. I know, I'm impressed myself. Come on to the river. If we go to the Fames... You've arrived by the Fames. Well, we've made it this far about being cool. The wolf is on the other side over the bridge, Cat. Quick! Yeah, we should still be quick even though there aren't any police nearby. Finally, we made it, Ruff. We can't breathe a sigh of relief yet, Shell. Look, there are a policeman on the bridge. Kura, do you think he's looking for us? I'm not sure. Let's stay out of sight and watch him for a while. How do I watch him? I just press on his back to watch him? Yeah, that's the guy that was chasing us earlier. Top. Is he even blinking? If we try to cross the bridge, he'll spot us instantly. We have to solve a puzzle to get across the bridge. No doubt all the other bridges across the river are being patrolled as well. It looks like we're out of luck on that front. But if we can't use bridges, how can we get to the other side? Rough. How to get across without the police noticing? Aha! How about something like this? It's like the puzzles are actually like stuff that's helping us do stuff. It actually makes somewhat sense. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it on the top screen because the only thing on bottom screen is things to write numbers. Use the sandbag bags as the stepping stones to get across the river. The number represents the depth of the water, and you need that number of sandbags to cross that part of the river. What would be the minimum number of sandbags you would need to cross from one side of the river to the other? You are not asked to move diagonally. Okay. So that would be 1, 4, 9, 11. And that one would be 6, 10, 11. Okay. That one would be 4, 7, 9, 11. I think they might all be 11. What? 3, 5, 6, 11. Okay. 11. Is there a way to do that? You can't go diagonally. Any other way feels like it'd be more. 11? Let's try it. That seems too simple though.
This should do it, I think.
No.
Not good, Katrielle, not good.
Try to work out a route that uses the fewest number of sandbags. Yes, I know that. I did read. Um, 0. Jump across the river. No, in this game it might actually be the case.
This is an interesting one.
No, okay, it's not 0.
Oh, that's not like me.
What would be the minimum number of sandbags you would need to cross from one side of the river to the other? That's probably something stupid. Can't go diagonally. You can jump from that one to that one, so, 6. I'm grasping at straws.
This should do it, I think.
Right.
Not good, Katrielle, not good.
Okay. One really big sandbag. We'll get there eventually, guys.
Do it, I think.
Nope, not one really big sandbag.
What's the matter with me today?
Five? Won't be here all day.
How to solve this now?
Okay, why is it 5?
Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
Oh, like that. By reusing... Okay. You did it by reusing the sandbags you used on section 3 and 2 at the beginning. You were able to get all the way across the river. Although heavier sandbags you from... Heaving the sandbags up from underwater has made you look like a drowned rat. That is stupid. It makes sense, but it's stupid. I think it'll work, Shell. This way. We'll be able to get across the other side of the river without anyone spotting us. Oh, it's Inspector Hastings, look. So maybe it'll be that copper wouldn't have arrested you after all. I don't know, let's listen to their conversation. We must be like stealth Martin. We're just out in the open of the fridge and we're able to overhear the conversation. Have you seen her? No, sir. No sign of Miss Layton anywhere yet. As of yet. Do you think she really did it, sir? What are you talking about, Constable? Of course she didn't do it. Something funny is going on here. Just think of all the cases we've been scratching our heads about that she's helped us to solve, eh? Alright, sometimes she plays the fool, but her heart's in the right place. She's not bent, I'm sure of that. My little lemon said it in all. Kat doesn't just try to solve a case, she's always thinking about what's best for everyone involved. She's a rare gem, that woman. It's blindly obvious she isn't a killer. Oh yeah, Hastings. Yes, sir, I think so too, sir. The thing is, Chief Inspector Britton is completely convinced that she did it. I don't know what he thinks he's playing at these days. To be honest, sir, I haven't seen much of him lately. You seem to have been in the limelight a lot more, Inspector Hastings. When I arrived at the scene to find him there, I was quite excited, and then it came to this pretty pass. We used to enjoy a bit of friendly competition, Britannia's and me, but I don't know what's going on in his head anymore. Anyway, the point is, as far as I'm concerned, Kat's innocent. Personally, I'd like to bring her in and work through it all. We'd soon show she was innocent, I reckon, but Britannia's is the investigating officer in this one. And the way he's banging on, I don't fancy Kat's chance if she showed up at the yard. If anyone would find her, I could warn her to stay away for now. Come on, Constable, let's look elsewhere. Yes, sir. Very good, sir. Old Super Snitch just headed off. So, Inspector Hastings believes I'm not guilty. Oh, you have worked on a lot of cases together now. He knows you as well as anyone. Rough. Well, a rare gem. Look at me, I'm blushing. We haven't got time to sit and watch your tail wag, Cat. Let's get over that bridge. Oh yes, good point. We must hurry to the wharf. Time to flee the country. No sign of police along here. Yeah, so let's get up to the wharf while the going's good. Going's good. Okay. Finally, alright, we made it to the wharf. Now we just need to find a boat. Oh no, he's here. Okay, Katrielle, use those legs. Run away again. Oh dear, we're in trouble. Not saying goodbye first, darling. Chief Inspector Britannis? What are you doing here? It's really very simple. Miliana's here! Oh my god. I thought Miliana would be on our side. Miliana! I feel so betrayed right now. I thought Miliana would be like, I don't think it's Katrielle. Or maybe she's trying to take us in so that, like, we can prove our innocence, because running away does make us look more guilty. I mean, we're kind of dead either way, because he's like so convinced it's us that like if he takes us in, he's gonna find a reason why it is us. And if we run away, we look extra guilty because, like, why are we running? We've got something to hide. That's what it looks like. It's really very simple, Katrielle. Rather like your mind. I told Chief Inspector you definitely did attempt to escape by boat. Emiliana, how did you know though? I am a professional profiler, you know. It was simply a matter of analysing your behaviour patterns. Katrielle watched again. It was obvious she tried to think of a devious way to evade capture, a way to flee as far as possible with the least effort, in other words, a boat. Don't forget that I've had the dubious pleasure of spending a lot of time in your company. I had plenty of data for my analysis. Well, excellent job, Emiliana. You've obviously been paying close attention to the way I work. Katrielle's being very nice, even though Emiliana's kind of betrayed us, but then again, Emiliana was never lying to us. We were kind of just rivals that were becoming friends, I think. They were starting to like each other. I'm not sure why you're so happy. You do realise what this means, I presume? That I can turn around and run again? Oh, yes, of course. But Katrielle's so proud of her. Why did you run away in the first place? You successfully managed to implicate yourself by doing that. The Chief Inspector was already convinced that I was guilty. Well, as a colleague, let me give you some advice. Come back to the yard, turn yourself in. Yeah. That is strategy. You can't just not solve a puzzle in Layton. Emiliana is being sweet. She is the reason we got found again, but I think Emiliana has her best interest in heart. She just, like, I didn't expect Katrielle to run, if I'm being completely honest. Like, that caught me off guard. She was just like, no, I'm out of here. So, yeah, I don't feel betrayed by Emiliana. I appreciate the words of wisdom, Emiliana, but sorry, I'm not turning myself in. Fabian, I had already deduced that would be your answer. But it's futile to run, and in any case, it would be better for everyone if you'd come in and clear this up. Well, we won't know how futile it is unless I try! Like, I've loved Katrielle this entire game, but this case is making me laugh so much, and I just love her so much more. Katrielle is just the best. Like, I think she might be one of my favourite characters in anything ever at this point. I love her. Alright, ladies, I think we've had enough of a chit-chat, don't you? You're not getting away from me, Miss Layton. Not a chance. Catch me if you can, sir. Amazing. What do people do to advance their careers? What did you say, Perfetti? Nothing. Oh, she's throwing some shade at him, I guess. What's our move, cat? Or push him into the river face. Good question. I think we're in a pickle. Katrielle, Layton, give up! I'm going to arrest you now. Sorry, I was never very good at giving up. Oh yeah, Katrielle. But there's no way out. This is just like in this little puzzle here. Here, criminal I'm trying to arrest. Solve this puzzle. Oh, it's puzzle time. Puzzle time. Okay, I need to put it on the bottom screen. Me too, I'm also going to scream. You're out on the plane, surrounded by... I need to drink some water. Imagine the police, they're just chasing you down, right? And they're like, it's impossible to escape, hand yourself in. And then they just get out a jigsaw puzzle and just throw it at you. And then you just sit down on the floor and just start solving the puzzle. And then run away. Essentially what just happened. You're on the plane, suddenly you notice you're surrounded by 3 lions. They already have their eyes on you, however, for some reason they won't attack if 2 or more of them are the same distance away from the prey. You need to use this to your advantage, so that you can make your escape. Find a route to the exit, moving 1 space at a time, vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. Yeah, the music does not fit the vibe, but... Yes, Flaming, you can. If you solve a puzzle, you get excused of all crimes. Okay, we need to actually solve this puzzle so we get excused of all crimes. I don't understand what I'm doing. No, that does not look right. No, that's not gonna work, is it? We need to go... Try again. This way. And it's the door. You're out in the plane surrounded by 3 lions, so they will attack you if 2 or more of them are the same distance away from their prey. So if we move there, then that one's 2 away and that one's 1 away. This might work. I think we're very dead.
Do it, I think. What's the matter with me today?
It's okay, Katrielle, don't worry, the police will wait for us. I don't understand directions and stuff and same amount of way, and I don't same. If 2 or more of them are the same distance away from the prey, they won't attack. Oh. Just catch them off guard. Go diagonal. This isn't a serious attempt. That was me joking around. I just want you guys to know that.
Do it, I think.
I mean, it worked better than the first attempt.
That's not like me.
I was doing something, right? Yes, got eaten by lions and arrested. I got eaten by lions and they handcuffed the skeleton. Okay. Right. Surprise. Ha! Oh, surprise. Okay. We're getting eaten by lions a couple of times. It's okay.
Oh, that's not like like me?
I think it doesn't help that I don't really understand the thing. They won't attack you if 2 or more of them are the same distance away from the prey. 2 or more are the same distance away. Don't ask me what I'm doing. No. Okay, that block doesn't work.
Is an interesting one.
Yeah,
What's the matter
aren't
with you
lions
today?
carnivores? They shouldn't be eating me. I'm a melon. What if we turn here instead? 2, 2. No, because that won't work. Okay. If 2 or more of them are the same distance away. No, wait, that does work. Because 2 are the same distance away. And that's the same distance away. And that's the same distance away. And then if theoretically we just ran. Yes! Ah!
This should do it, I think.
I understood it towards the end. Don't worry, guys. I got it.
That's how it's done.
Okay. So to run from the police. Still 65 puzzles. You found a solution, but your back's up against the wall. You should be floundering. Sorry, I did say I wasn't good at giving up, didn't I? Bye! Stop, Katrielle, Layton, stop! Run, Charles, run! Where are you going? The boat's the other way! We can't get away on boat now. The police will be waiting for us. We have to give up on that idea. Let's head to Bowling Hill instead. Bowling Hill? I think I'd rather let the cops get us. It'll be fine. And all the little narrow little streets will help us evade capture. Even if the police follow us, it'll be much easier for us to hide somewhere. Alright then, if you say so. I love the bit afterwards when we just, like, when we are actually moving to the next place where we just are kind of just staring at them. What are you just standing there for? After her! Offer a handsome reward to the first one who can catch her. Yes, sir. Very good, sir. I thought it was on our side like 3 seconds ago. Yeah, Emiliana's gonna be our downfall. There's no need to panic, Chief Inspector. But we had her. She was within our grasp, and then she slipped away. Don't worry, just leave it to me. I have a good idea where Katrielle will go next. Rather than chasing her blindly, let's head her off. That's a far more effective plan. Yes. I like the cheeky way you think, Perfetti. So where's that murderer running to? I don't think Emiliana thinks we did it. I just think Emiliana thinks that it'd be better if we turned ourselves in, because I don't think she thinks that the Chief Inspector Brittoners wants to just get the case over and done with and won't believe that we're innocent and just kind of wants to arrest us. So, like, I think she's just trying to help us. And she is also doing her job. I think they wouldn't be very happy with Emiliana if she was just like, no, I refuse. Oh, it's quite simple. Katrielle will try to hide in... Clue number 3. First for success. We haven't even met anyone that could have killed the person yet, and I'm starting to think she just fell over or something. All I know is that I'm pretty sure Katrielle didn't do it. Chief Inspector Brittoners is desperately pursuing Kat. According to Miliana, he's driven by a powerful desire to succeed. Yeah, I think he wants a promotion. What if he murdered so that, because he wanted a promotion, so he wanted to catch a murderer so he'd get a promotion, so he saw Katrielle leaving the shop and was like, this is my chance. I don't know. We're gonna save the game. Flee to Bowling Hill. Yep. We just need our bicycle. Bowling Hill. Okay, this is like the shady part where there was all the Ratman stuff. Nearly there, Charles. We made it to Bowling Green at least. By Knott's Whisper. I think I'd better stash the bicycle somewhere so the police don't find it. Good idea. It's not like we can go back to River or Chancellor Lane. We have to lie low here for a while, Ruff. Oh. What? Is it the pigs? Ruff. No, look. That's Hans over there, isn't it? Hans? Oh, you nearly gave me a heart attack. Detective. It's those stupid police still haven't caught you. Good? Yes, we've managed to outrun them so far, Hans, in no small part thanks to you and your brother. But what are you doing here? Working, I fixed statue. Really? I didn't know you did that kind of work as well. I do all work. We do not only drink tea like you British. And you should not be wasting time here. Going to the back streets where it is hard to find you. We're gonna run into Amelia Honor in the back streets or something. Yes, that's my plan. I wish you luck that the stupid police don't find you. Thanks, Hans. Bye. Stupid police. I just love that. Just stupid police. So now we head into the dark and dingy back streets of Bowling Hill. Yeah, try not to get stabbed. Exactly, come along. Oh, sorry, I meant to say it the British way. Try not to get shanked. Okay. Bowling Hill. Drinking tea is good. I think we can finally lower our guard a little now, Shell. Don't lower your guard. That's when they're gonna get you. Oh yeah, there's no way the police would spot us here. Are you barking? We're still right out in the open. I suppose you're right. This is probably a little too exposed still. Let's head down some of the smaller streets to somewhere less obvious. Oh yeah, we're going to that bit. I'm pretty sure that's a dead end. If I remember correctly. Yeah, it's literally called Dead End. Why are we going there, Katrielle? Alright, now we can pause for breath. We should be safe here. Well, safe-ish. Rough. Yes, let's just have a little rest. Oh, there's someone there. It's gonna be that guy that was here last time, I think. What? Where? Oh yes, over there, it's... Oh no, it's Ratman! Or a Ratman person. Please don't try to arrest us, because I think actually Ratman quit, but then a bunch of people took up the mantle. I think that's what I remember happening. Like a rodent from the gutter he appears. Crooks and villains tremble with fear. The power master of justice is here. Ratman! I know that voice. Is it you, Mr. Chance? He's back to being Ratman? Like, actually? Mr. Chance, perhaps at first glance, but no, join the dance, I'm Ratman. Sorry, yes, of course. I'm glad it's you though, Mr. Ratman, and not the police. I was out for a stroll, on patrol, looking for a troubled soul. And I'd wager I found one, judging by that face so glum. Okay, so we're wanted for murder, and we ran away from the police. And I know it looks bad, but we're innocent. Okay. Well, I think the police are after me because they think I murdered Clover Price, the owner of Lucky Clover on Chancellor Lane. I didn't do it, of course, obviously. That's the pits, those rotten crits, accusing you of a crime you didn't commit. Ratman's on our side, hell yeah. They may be the police, but we've got the power of Ratman. I've got the power of anime and on my side. Aha, don't let your spirits fall. I'm well aware of all the deeds you've done, and so are the good people of London. Everyone knows Katrielle Layton's nose it is as clean as they goes, so stand tall, rise above it all. Solve this puzzle, lol. Thank you, Ratman. You've given me the strength to carry on. I'm filled with determination. Good to hear. Have no fear. Sooner or later, you'll be in the clear. Yes, I'm innocent, and I believe the truth will prevail in the end. Although being on the run like this, I'm not exactly sure how that's going to happen. How long am I going to have to remain a fugitive? Who's going to prove that I'm innocent? Ernest, Emiliana's working for the guy. I was kind of hoping that we'd get taken to Scotland Yard at the beginning of the case and, like, Emiliana would prove our innocence. Yeah, that was an Undertale reference on purpose. Katrielle didn't even say it, I said it. But, like, I feel like Ernest might have been arrested by the police for obstructing justice or something, because he was like, you're not getting past me. So, Inspector Hastings? But we always have to, like, carry Inspector Hastings whenever there's a case. Ratman proves our innocence? He's going to prove that I'm innocent. Talking to yourself again, Cat? Yes, I am. I can't believe I've been so blind. There is no one who's going to prove my innocence. No one else except me. A bulb light in our heroine's noggin. The answer to the riddle comes a-knocking. Yeah, so we're gonna return to the scene of the crime and definitely not make ourselves look suspicious, you know? And investigate, you know? Yes, Miss Layton, it falls on you. It falls to you. But no one's better at getting out of a shoe. I think that's honest, like, we haven't seen, like, all case since the beginning. Justice will be served in due course. Thank you, Ratman. No, Ratman! So how are you doing it then, Cat? How are you going to clear your name? By investigating the case and determining who the real culprit was, of course. So we must go straight back to Chancellor Lane. I knew she'd do this. Brilliant idea! Hornet's nests are such fun things to walk into. If I don't investigate the scene of the crime, I'll never be able to prove that I didn't do it. We have to get inside the Lucky Clover. I know it's dangerous, but it's a risk we're going to have to take. ... Alright. I don't want to rain on your parade. It was your light bulb moment after all. Millionaires better not be waiting there for us. Thank you, Shell, and I'm sorry you've been dragged into this. But you want to point out we are still currently in a dead end. Or why are you making exceptions to the mystery solved model just because the mystery relates to a member of the pack, Ruff? Otherwise, there's no hope of you making any progress on the controversial canine case, is there, Ruff? And anyway, I don't like that Britton's. I just want to bite him. How dare he accuse you of being a murderer? He's really taking the biscuit, Ruff. Hell yes, Shell. So I say let's find the real killer and show that so-and-so up for being so sure of himself and wrong, Ruff. Yes, I am so in agreement with you. Alright then, Chancellor Lane, here we come, Ruff. Clue number 4. We haven't really met anyone it could be other than, like, the guy, the chief. Proof of innocence. Ratman makes Cat realize she must prove her innocence rather than running away. She and Shell resolve to return to the scene of the crime. Oh, Yep, back to Lucky Clover we go. Luckily it wasn't the police then. No, so back to our home territory, yes, rough. I just wasn't going to be police at the crime scene still investigating. I just need to get my bike shell. Anime! I'm scared. Oh. I don't like that cracking noise. Oh no! She just started out of there.
Wait for me! Give me a ride!
Oh my god! What puzzle? Okay. Yeah, I don't think it was a murder. If it was a murder, I think it's the inspector guy. If it wasn't a murder, then I think she like fell and hit her head. If or she might be faking for insurance. I don't know. She might have painted a mannequin or something. Yeah, we've got a puzzle now, guys. Puzzle: escape from a giant boulder getting at you. Okay, I need to show the top screen. The top screen is more like important. Okay. Get away from a giant bullet. We'll take a particular route starting at the top left and going down to the right, the bottom right. If you're hit by the ball, you have nowhere left to go, you lose. The ball and the bike move at the same speed, so each turn they move one square. The bike can't travel through any squares it has already been through before. Okay. Get outsmarted, bull.
This is an interesting
Yeah, we need to run fast before it's... Yep.
And that's how it's done.
I'm too smart for this game, though. Yeah, get chased by a boulder, just do, like, a waddle, and the boulder just disintegrates. You did it! You managed to dodge it nicely. Anime. Whoa, that was cool. That was so cool. She even stopped the landing. I'm gonna get aimed for this too. That'd be funny. That was too close to a comfort. It was a lot more exciting than I bargained for. We were very nearly flattened. Surely the police couldn't have been behind that, could they? I don't think so. Because Hansky was like fixing the thing, so it must have been needing fixing and he just didn't manage to finish fixing it. Hard to believe they used such rough tactics, but who else would have done it? Rough. It was a bit over the top for police, though. Maybe they're just so desperate to catch you, they've lost all sense of what's right and wrong. Okay, so we're acting like it was an intentional thing? Okay. Maybe it's Hansky. Maybe the brothers accidentally killed, I don't know why they'd help us escape from the police then, though. I forgot to read. Alright, come on then. Let's hurry up and get to Lucky Clover now. Okay. Let's hope we don't get chased by any more balls. Chancellor Lane we go. There's not a police officer in sight here on Chancellor Lane. Rough. Really? Well, that's a surprise. I was sure they'd be enforced here waiting for me to come back. Do you think he's given up on trying to catch you? No, I suspect an ambush. Chief Inspector Britannia's? Not likely. He doesn't strike me as the type to give in easily. No, agreed, he's a dodgy one, alright. A dodged one, alright. Ciao, Sinora. What are you doing back here? Oh, sorry, I know you tried to help me get away before. There's just something I need to do at the scene of the crime. But maybe it's been solved already? Is that why there are no police around here? I wish it had, but I haven't heard anything like that. There were police up and down the whole street until not long ago, but suddenly they all disappeared. They're going to ambush us. I do not trust this, Katrielle. I see. I wonder where they all went, Ruff. I said it correctly, okay? I remembered what you said earlier. Oh, let's not waste our time. Waste our chance to get inside the Lucky Clover shell. Come along. And how do you plan on escaping from Lucky Clover if they come back? How do you plan on doing that, Katrielle, Layton? I doubt there's just gonna be a dead body on the floor, but that'd be funny if there was. Actually, I don't think funny is the right word. Yeah, there's the outline. This is suspicious. I think we're going to get ambushed. There aren't even any police in the shop now. The scene of the crime? You expect at least 1 or 2 pods to be here, wouldn't you, Ruff? Well, this is your chance, then isn't it? So get investigating. Before we investigate, I'm gonna save the game and go to toilet. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And yes, perfect timing. I need to rearrange my sitting position though, because my pillow's like removed. Okay. Let's investigate. Look, Charles, do you see the chocolate line? That must have been where she was found. Yeah, other than that, you would have no idea this was a murder scene. That is interesting because then, yeah, I doubt if we would actually see the body because this game is aimed at children, I think, or like playable for everyone. Other than that, you'd have no idea that this was a murder scene. No, it all looks completely normal, doesn't it? Display and shelves don't appear to have been disturbed. It's hard to imagine that theft was the motive if, in that case. Perhaps it was someone she knew, someone who held a grudge. That's possible. It would explain why there's no signs of a struggle. Huh. Yeah, it all seems relatively normal. Got a 10 coin. We found a puzzle. I don't know if it's related to the case or not, but everything looks neat and tidy in here. As usual, no signs of breaking or anything. Ah. What is it, Cat? Have you found a clue that is the identity of the real killer? Yeah, she might be dead. And enjoy your dinner. I'll let you know what happens when you get back. No, not a clue. It's the opposite. A puzzle. And now I have to solve a puzzle anyway, so... Lead tangle. Okay, bottom screen. To make some items of jewelry, this girl needs various pieces of cord, each with one red bead on them. Using a special cutter that cuts in a circular shape, get the length of cord ready with just one cut. The cord is not joined up anywhere you can't see. Slide the circle to move it into the place where the cutter needs to be used. The cord cut off inside the circle is not required. I do not understand anything that was just said to me, but I'll pretend I do. Those beads look more pink than red. Jewelry. This girl needs various pieces of cord, each one. So we need cords, each one having a red bead. We need to get them all with one cut. Like, somewhere that overlaps a lot, like... I don't know. That one is 2. Okay, wait, I've got this. Let's just see what chords there are. That one has 1. Okay, so that one already has 1. This chord also has 1. This one has 2. Okay. That one has 2. This one also has 2. And this one has 1. Okay, so then I feel like here might work. So theoretically, we circles there. I'd make that one into 1. That one into 1. That one into 1, and that one into 1. Yeah, so here.
This is an interesting one.
Yes, we're geniuses.
That's how it's
Well, I'm a
done.
genius. I'm trying to solve this case too quickly because I want Cooper to be back before it ends, but you know the code is already, but okay. Do you reckon that puzzle was a sale here, bruh? I don't know. That's the puzzle, isn't it? Is that even relevant to the case? Nope. Mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Is that the hat we were planning on buying? That's an awkward place to display your goods, isn't it? Or does it just look high from all the way down here? Rough. She always used the mannequin heads up here to showcase her finest hats. Wait a minute, though. That's a little odd. What's odd, other than the workings of your mind, Ruff? But when I came in here last night, the hat was straight. Now it's at an angle. Told you the workings of your mind are odd. Who remembers something like that? I do, and I'm sure I'm right, because I remember looking longingly at that hat yesterday evening. So you're saying that between then and now, somebody tipped the hat? The fiend. That is what I'm saying, yes, but I can't imagine Miss Price doing it. So it was perhaps the killer? Why would they tip the hat, though? Alright, I take it all back. Perhaps you're onto something. Let's investigate. Ruff. Don't mind if I do. I'll just fetch the mannequin's head down. Oh, that is a murder weapon. It's dented. They moved the hat to cover it. Oh dear. Oh my god. A murder weapon in plain sight. It's cracked. I don't think it was like that before. I'm being completely honest with you. I don't think. Jesus Christ, murder. Let me just. If I just grab my game copy of Katrielle, let me just check the age rating on that real quick. Yeah, looking at it, Katrielle Layton is age 7, and there's a genuine murder. I was not expecting that, to be honest. And to be fair, we did mention suicide in, like, the second case, but no one actually died in that. So, yeah. Now we found a murder weapon. I think. What's that, Ruff? Its head's dented out of shape, look. Yeah, it is dented out of shape. Was it always like that, Ruff? I don't know. There was always a hat on it, so I wouldn't have been able to see. I wonder when it got damaged. That's a clue. We're on clue 5 now. Dented mannequin. Okay. The hat on the mannequin's head in the Lucky Clover is at a tilt now. So, also there's an error. It's the Lucky Clover, not the Lucy Clover. Despite being straight when Kat left the shop last night, the head is also dented. So I don't think it was dented before, then someone after used that as the murder weapon, then tilted the hat so they wouldn't see the murder weapon that was hiding in plain sight. It doesn't sit right with me. There are no signs of anything out of the ordinary in here at all, other than the outline of a body. Ruff. But, like, would they have cleaned up the blood? Because I feel like that might cause blood. Like, a head trauma like that. But, like, there isn't blood. So maybe she's not dead. Maybe the inspector wants to, like, get us employed, so it's testing our skill. I kind of doubt that one, though. It's a bit much. Okay, but we still don't know who the actual murderer is. Because we haven't met someone who's like a murderer. We just know that there was a murder and what the murder weapon was. And if it's relevant, the dent in the mannequin's head. Yeah, if it's relevant, I wonder. Oh no. Uh-oh. I knew it was a trap, I knew it was a trap, I knew it was a trap. Yeah. What is this, Cheryl? Someone's coming in. It could be the fuzz, Ruff. Emiliana. Laura, I'm right. I thought you might be here, Katrielle. This girl knows like every move. Ah, Emiliana. Just as I expected. Oh, you were expecting me? Of course, you're a professional profiler. You know, I thought you'd have a hunch that I'd come back here. I don't operate on hunches, Katrielle. You might, but I prefer hard facts and scientific analysis. Your profile clearly identifies the fact that you come to investigate the scene of the crime for yourself. And will Chief Inspector Britannius be joining us? No, he won't be coming. Emiliana, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. You're the best. Absolutely the best. Oh my god. I told you Emiliana was on our side. I fed him some bogus information. He's currently investigating some random and completely unrelated locations, so it wasn't a trap. Ah, I see. So, it was you who cleared all the police out of Charlotte Lane, was it? You gave them a false lead? Correct, but don't imagine that I did that for your benefit. At first, I thought I needed to catch you in order to get the truth of this matter. But I was wrong. Sorry? Britannius has clearly jumped to conclusions here. He hasn't investigated thoroughly enough at all. His deductions are totally flawed. All I want to see is a proper investigation carried out. No corners cut. I don't like that. In other words, you don't think I did it? I never said that. A proper investigation is all I said. She doesn't think we did it. That still sounds a lot like you believe I'm innocent. Va bien, let's say, for the sake of argument, that I do believe you're innocent. That would be based on evidence, not some misplaced loyalty. So, do you have evidence? As a matter of fact, I do. I know that you've been telling the truth. That in itself is evidence. I can immediately tell when someone is lying. You see, it's quite simple, just like in this puzzle. Of course, we got a puzzle. Okay, thank you, Emiliana. Love you. Ah, well, I was going to show the top screen. Okay. Pop, pop, pop. 4 people are talking next to a box with a 4x4 grid. Let's call them A, B, C, and D. A says there are 2 balls in each vertical line. B says there is 1 ball in each horizontal line. C says there's a ball in each of the 4 corners. D says the only person lying here is A. 2 of the 4 people are lying. Each slot can take 1 ball, so how many balls are in the box in total? That is not confusing in the slightest. Okay, so... Okay, so, A says there are 2 balls in each vertical line. Which way is vertical again? Vertical, vertical, vertical. Vertical. Vertical is upwards, I think. So, so like... So... Okay, and then... B says there is 1 ball in each horizontal line, so A and B contrast. Okay. So either A or B are lying. Then C says there's a ball in each of the 4 corners. So, and that's in the corners, that would be like 2 balls in a vertical. So there can't be 1. So B is lying, and then D is lying because D said that A is the only one lying. That should have been obvious because it says there are 2 people lying. Okay, so, right. So B is accurate and C is accurate. A and C are accurate, okay. So C is... Okay, so how many balls? So if I put 1 in each corner, I'm doing it on like the bottom screen, just don't mind me. It would be And then 2 in the other verticals. That would be 8. So 8.
This is an interesting one.
Yep, it's 8. Okay. I was already showing the top screen. Okay, good. Woo. Why am I so off center? Okay. My charger cooperate. Pretty piece of sugar on top. Cooperate. Okay. So you're a walking lie detector, Emiliana? I see you haven't lost your sense of humor despite being the focus of a manhunt. Alora, as a favor, I'll show you some interesting data. This is the autopsy report. Okay, if it was a mannequin, they would have found that out in the autopsy report. Does it say she's dead? I knew that already, Ruff. Let's see. Suffered a blow from the head from the mannequin head. Oh, let's say, look at this. She suffered a blow to the head and bruising to the chest. So, was she hit in the head and the chest? Part of me is like, what if someone accidentally knocked it onto her and then we covered it up? What does all that tell us, Ruff? Bruising to the chest. Was the bruising of the chest before that, or during murder? Yes, that's something of a mystery, I admit. So does that show a struggle, or like... maybe someone accidentally hurt her, and then was like... gotta finish the job, so then killed her? Or... doesn't make much sense, though. Someone hurt her and didn't want to get charged, so just killed her and framed Katrielle? Yes, that's something of a mystery, I admit. If I'm reading this correctly, the chest injuries had nothing to do with the cause of death, is that right? She was being... so maybe someone did have something against her and she was being, like, abused? Huh. And then they didn't want her to tell, so they killed her? Yes, it's unclear how those injuries came about. The cranial blow was clear cause of death. It seems probable that the victim was struck heavily with a blunt object of some description. Yeah, the mannequin head. Anyway, that's all the information I'm able to give you. You're on your own now. Thank you, Emiliana. I said that before Katrielle even said that. Oh my god, we're in sync. I really appreciate it. Don't thank me. The only reason I did it was because I can't stand to see anyone falsely accused. And my profiling clearly shows that the culprit in this case bears no resemblance to you whatsoever. Not to mention... not to mention what? Not to mention that despite our differences, I can see you're obviously well-intentioned and honest. Aww. That's very big of you to say so. You are not the killer. That's what my profiling demonstrates. Now it's up to you to prove my profiling accurate. Goodbye, Katrielle. Emiliana, I knew from the start I'd like Emiliana. She was a bit stuck up, but I knew she'd have like some character development and we'd end up liking her, and I'm right. She's sweet. And I mean, she's trying to like deny that it's because she like likes us and stuff, but... and I mean, I don't think it's because she likes us that she's proving our innocence or helping us. It's just because she knows we're innocent, and that's what her profiling shows. And she also knows us as a person, and I don't think Emiliana thinks Katrielle would do that. And that's why she led the police in the wrong direction, because she can't have anyone falsely accused, and it's very sweet and wholesome. Wasn't expecting sweet and wholesomeness in a murder case. Goodbye, Katrielle. So after all that yapping, it turns out the perfect storm is on our side, Ruff. Yep. Yes, and she's a very valuable ally. The real puzzle now is the bruising on Miss Clover's chest. How did that get there? She died here in the shop from a blow to the head. No signs of a struggle. The dented mannequin on top of the cabinet and the bruising on the victim's chest. ... Aha, I wonder. Oh, this is the final clue. Flaming, hurry up! I want you to see the end of this case. Phoric bruising. I'm gonna refill my water bottle. I know it's like colourful, but I want to give you time to get back. Okay, so before we solve it, okay, so it's clearly the, mannequin head was hit onto her head, and I think the bruising shows that she had some kind of enemy or something that was after her. Maybe she was, like, involved in the gang or something, and, or she had, like, an abusive partner, and the partner didn't want her to snitch, and so killed her, and the bruising was from then. I don't know, though. I don't think I can procrastinate solving it any longer. Well, solving the case. Throw a sip of water. Well, guess it's time to solve it. The game is lagging a bit. Okay, there we go. Case solved. Case complete. According to the post-mortem report, it was both the head that killed Price. Yeah, the mannequin head. But there was also considerable bruising on her chest. Why? Solve it! Yes, of course, I know exactly what happened here. You do, Ruff? I do, and I can prove my own innocence. So why was she killed? That's what's got me scratching my head. I mean, I haven't got any fleas. The person with all the answers will be here soon enough. All we have to do is wait. It's the inspector guy? The killer's coming? Here?
Hello?
Anime.
Katrielle.
Yes, it's him.
Here you are. Now I've got you. Uh-oh, he's calling us.
Ah, right on cue. Good.
Miss Layton!
Cat!
Is it you who's got me, or the other way around?
Oh.
This mystery is history. Yes, the orchestrator of this plot is someone driven by extreme jealousy.
Oh.
Jealousy of my success.
Oh.
Isn't that right? Chief
is him?
Inspector Royal Britannius.
Oh my god.
Oh, please.
You're behind all this, aren't you? You're the one who set me up.
Uh-oh. Is she like actually dead though, or was it like faked because he wanted to get Katrielle?
And I, of course, am innocent.
Yes.
What are you saying, Cat? The Chief Inspector? Really? Are you off your rocker?
Only occasionally.
Explain yourself.
The two of you have always competed with one another for success in your careers. But you've been losing more and more ground each day recently, haven't you, Chief Inspector?
Oh, it says the stream disconnected and it's reconnecting, so let's give it a minute. Okay, reconnected successfully. Okay.
So you concocted an elaborate plan.
I was procrastinating for so long for you to get back, Reaper. I wanted you to see stuff. Okay, so what you missed was we found a mannequin head that had the hat that Katrielle was going to buy the other day, and Katrielle was like, it's tilted slightly. So then we looked at it, and then we took the hat off, and the like mannequin had like a dent in it, and then Emiliana came along and was like, and Katrielle was like, I knew you'd find me here, like your profiling is good. And then Emiliana was like, and then Emiliana had like told that guy, this guy, whatever his name is, that given him a false lead because according to Emiliana's profiling, she doesn't think we did it, and she wants us to prove our innocence because she doesn't want us to get falsely accused. And I was like, hell yeah, Emiliana, I love you. You're the best. And Emiliana just like got all the police to like go away for a bit so we can investigate. And then Emiliana gave us the autopsy report. Emiliana was ready to go with this. Emiliana gave us the autopsy report, and it was like the main cause of death was blows to the head, but the body also had like bruises on the chest. And like that's the main thing that we've been trying to figure out. But I think the way it's going is either it was him, the like inspector guy, because he's jealous of Katrielle, like solving all these cases for Hastings, but also or there was never a murder and he was trying to put away for something. But I think there might have still been a murder. If there was, then that's kind of sad. But Emiliana's built different. I knew Emiliana would come through to us. She's the best. Yeah, that's what you missed.
What plan?
When you found out that Inspector Hastings was benefiting from my puzzle-solving skills,
I love it when there's voice acting because there's barely voice acting in this.
started thinking. You decided to frame me for murder.
I didn't fail to predict it. I said it was him. I did say it might be him. Multiple times. I said it was the guy. I technically did predict it.
And discredit your rival as someone who solicits the help of criminals at the same time.
She's got it wrong. Hasn't she, Britannia's?
I was pretty sure it was him for like quite a while. I was just like, because I was thinking about out of everyone we'd met in the case so far, I was like, the only one it could be realistically is him.
I thought it was always just friendly rivalry between us.
Friendly rivalry is Katrielle and
How could you do
is Katrielle and
something
Layton,
like
not you
this?
two.
I mean,
No, you're Katrielle and Layton. Katrielle and Emiliana. Was there actually a murder though?
Let's
Yeah,
not
there
jump
wasn't.
to conclusions, Inspector.
Okay, it was fake. I did also say that it could have been fake.
Your colleague may be a right royal pain in the Britannias, but a murderer he is not.
you've
Did he-
lost me.
Miss Price was trying to fetch down a mannequin's
She
head.
thought that
from
might
on
have
top of a
happened.
cabinet.
I said she fell, but I meant like an accident or something.
Unfortunately, it fell on top of her, striking her a deadly blow to the skull.
So then he made it like a murder, so it was us. That I'm pretty sure that's still very illegal. Like very illegal.
But you said Britannia's planned it. How could he have planned that?
You have the order of events in reverse. The chief inspector.
So I
was
checked
the
earlier,
person who
and Layton's like
discovered
age rating
Miss
is like
Price's
7
body.
for like slight violence, and then there's just an entire like bit where we found there's an autopsy report and stuff, and just
It was only afterwards that he conceived of this whole plan.
You really wanted to get ahead that badly?
I don't like him though. Like
I was born with nothing, you know. Absolutely nothing. For me, power and prosperity is the be-all and end-all. If you beat again. And nothing. And nobody.
Was it really necessary to frame Katrielle for murder?
It was the extent of the bruising on Miss Price's body that mystified me at first.
I mean, I was right at first about it being an accident.
But it was because of how hard you tried to resuscitate her.
Okay, that's nice, but maybe don't frame me for murder next time and I'll like you.
Isn't that right?
Yes. Poor woman.
So I think that proves it. A merciless competitor? Yes. A murderer? No. Wouldn't you agree, Inspector Hastings?
I suppose that just about sums it up. Yeah.
You still framed me for murder. I think that's very illegal. Go to jail. Please. The incident involving Miss Price was a very sad affair all around. The people of Charles Lane came through for me. Thanks to them, I was able to clear up the false accusation of murder, for which I was so heinously framed. I'll never forget the faithfulness of everyone who stood by me so loyally and believed in my innocence. Yes, we're saving our progress. Case 12. We're gonna have a little sneak peek. A curious invitation at the agency. It's for a puzzle party to win a famous fortune. But who is the host? Lord Adams? Like the, Diamonds Aren't Forever. Like the Adams family? This doesn't seem like it'll be a last case, so... I have no idea when Layton's gonna end, to be honest, but... We've successfully cleared our name for murder. We are now... And next we're on to a puzzle party, I guess. But yeah. I'm gonna save the game a couple more times. And with that, I'm going to thank you all for watching, whether you lurked, chatted, whatever. The next Layton stream will probably be at some point next week. And there'll be a Pokemon stream on Thursday, where we're gonna start the Fourth Island properly, and yeah. But I'll see you all next time. So goodbye, friends, fruits and vegetables.